Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Greece finding their passes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? Big chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. And they can counter here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Roberto Carlos. Delivered across. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nesta. And here's Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Odo. Now Cruyff. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pirlo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's the throw. Davids. Looking for the run. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ball driven towards the far post. Nesta with the clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Dijk. And that's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, what has happened here? Haaland gets flagged offside. Pinches it off him. And he's heaved it away. And it's Nagatomo. Pirlo. And it's Pedri. That's Nedved. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and...
Shot a goal! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vieri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nesta. Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's had a shot! And he's denied. Greece are looking to go forward now. Luis Suarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Great vision. And this is Vieri. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Nedved. Turns back here, probably the best option. Barella has created one goal already. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he can clear it away. Barella. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Greece get the second half started.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Barella. Nice looking ball. He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Pedri. Roberto Carlos. In towards the back. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Cruyff. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Giao Cancelo. And it's Maldini. Nedved. Driving forward. Pirlo. Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? Cross to the back post. Sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pirlo. Pedri. Now Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Giao Cancelo. That has been cut short.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri succumbs to the pressure. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Xavi. And it's Nagatomo. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. Takes a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Vietnam go into the lead. Looking to go deep.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that was very necessary. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Xavi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out wide, played in deep. Up he goes! And that would have won it.
Haaland really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So here comes the substitution.
Erling Haaland. Number 25, Roberto
Seedorf
Carlos.
picks it up from the goal
Coming
kick.
on the field, number 21, Didier Drogba. Number 6,
Threads one in.
Dumfries.
Mbappe.
Greece really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, this decent chance! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Vietnam could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's Vieri! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vieri is offering a wry smile there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is that. Vietnam can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Threads one in, and it's Ronaldinho. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely, he made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn of the year. I remember their first home game of the new year in particular.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he? Against opponents he would go on to join, and of course with whom he would become a champion.
Tremendous.
That has not gone well. Luis Suarez. Oh, they could... And a chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff. Vieri. And the keeper has it. Roberto Carlos. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Ronaldinho. Robertson. And this is Luis Suarez. Robertson is onto this.
This is the time you need that pace.
Seedorf. Xavi. He might be in here. And this is the shot at goal. Goal, Greece.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Tries to pass it through, and the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Greece are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fired deep. He rises! He scores! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, they can break here. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vietnam are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Barella. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barella. And here's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Two added minutes.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Good purposeful running this. Played with finesse. And that is expertly dealt with. Barella.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho. He came in hard, very hard. Upamecano.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now, can they get him away? Haaland! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking to play him in. And here's Vieri. Van Dijk. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Haaland. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Decent hit from there. Opts for safety. Pullet is herring after that one. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Suarez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Xavi. Looking for option. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barella. And it's Nagatomo. And here's Platini. Seedorf. And here's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, good spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Floated through. Hullet looks to get on the end of this. And here's Haaland. He's on it. Can he get away? Nagatomo. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Barella receives it in a wide position. Luis Suarez. And it's Robertson. Now this could be it. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Cafu. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And this is Vieri. And here's Kubo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that was vital.
That's
really well manoeuvred. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
You look
to
back on
make
the game
sure
then,
to
Jim.
put any litter
Well, look,
in
it
the
was
bins
very
provided.
one-sided. Their
Thank
players
you for
didn't
your
turn up for the
cooperation.
first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. He's not got that quite right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous six. So, I guess seventh time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all.
Foot in. Roberto Carlos. Vietnam controlling the possession in this early phase. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Greece have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's...
Vietnam have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Decent hit from there. Dumfries is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Great vision. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's come to nothing. And he thumps it clear. Driving on and making good progress. Haaland is onto this. Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has not gone well. Robertson. Now, can they get him away? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Ronaldinho, opts to... Vieri!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ball is over the line. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Rice. Passes short and sharp. Greece finding their passes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Greece are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Xavi. Nedved. Chance here to counter. And that has left him in a heap. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And that is expertly dealt with.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Haaland. Xavi. That's Nedved. Haaland! Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Maldini. Van Dijk. And it's Xavi. Opts for safety. Xavi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to put... Decent chance! Sticks it away!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Dumfries. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved tries to pass it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. And here's Haaland. Xavi. Upamecano did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Suarez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now the ball, he gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Platini is onto it in a flash. Pirlo. To Maldini. Platini. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great ball, Haaland! Oh, good spread.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Elects to cross. And that has been knocked clear. Pedri puts his foot on the gas.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Suarez. Suarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitutions taking place. Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.